Okay, so hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Jelian and I don't really know how to start my videos. First, yes, I am looking like a little bit of a lion today. You guys already know how damaged my hair is, if you watch my vlogs, that is. Because I just dyed it and I've been using a lot of heat on it. So I'm trying to minimize how much heat I use on it because I just don't like how it looks natural. My hair is usually a bit curlier than this. Right now it just looks like a hurricane just went over my head. But you know what? We're just gonna work with it. Let's just say this is a look. Honestly, cannot be bothered to fix it, so it's fine. Anyway, nobody cares. I have some news, you guys. I'm so excited. I honestly wanted to make this video because I wanted to announce this and I couldn't wait to put out another vlog because those take me a little bit longer to edit. So instead we're gonna do a Q&A and I'm excited to sit with you guys and catch up, but also I'm just gonna come out with it. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. We have merch! And this is how it looks. It says "Buy Ugly" in embroidered colorful letters. It's so cute! If you are new here, then you're probably a little bit lost. But this is the outro to all my videos. I have a 3-year-old son and a while ago he said "Buy Ugly" at the end of a video. And that's just been my outro for a while. So we came out with merch. You guys have been asking for it. Actually, you guys caught on. In my last vlog, it was in the background when I was filming in my closet, which I totally did not do that on purpose, but I'm kind of glad that it happened because I got feedback on it before I even launched it and you guys really liked it. So I'm extra excited about this today. So we have these hoodies, which are so soft. I had my sister try this on and she was like, holy crap, like it's really soft. It's really good quality. There is a black hoodie. We have a white hoodie. I love both of them equally. So this is how the white hoodie looks. I got makeup on it, so we're just gonna move past that. And we have a black t-shirt, and that is what's available on the website right now. Head over to the link in my description. Everything is gonna be linked. My collection, I'm so excited. I don't know why I'm a little bit emotional. I think because last time I came out with merch was about 2 years ago. It was the first and only time I've ever come out with merch, and although looking back at it now, I'm like, oh, like I don't really like it. It has a very special place in my heart, and if you bought that merch, you also have a special place in my heart. So thank you so much, and thanks in advance for all the support. I don't know how it's gonna do, but thank you. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna put this on and wear it for the rest of the video. This actually took me a while to find a company that could do it because I wanted embroidered letters specifically. I didn't want a print for this specific design. I wanted embroidered. I don't know why. It was an idea that I had and I couldn't let go of it. And it's finally happening. The colors are so pretty. Okay, we're gonna stop talking about the merch. We're gonna get into the Q&A. I think maybe the title is a little bit clickbaity. I'm not sure what it's gonna be yet, but it might be a little bit clickbaity because there's been something going on lately, and I think if you guys saw, I feel like this is a if you know you know situation, but if you guys saw what I posted on my Instagram, then you're probably like, holy crap, she's gonna talk about it. But I just really wanted to talk about the merch. I said that really fast, which is the main point of this video is because I really wanted to announce it. I'm so excited. We're gonna do a Q&A though. I'm gonna see what questions you guys asked and we'll go from there. Real quick before we get into it, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. I never really say that, but I just felt it in my soul that I had to say it. I don't know why. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you guys want to stay updated in my life. Yeah. I have not read these questions yet, so I'm kind of scared. How are you doing mentally, emotionally, and physically? How's Mateo's school? Oh my god, okay. This is a lot of questions in one. So, how are you doing mentally, emotionally, and physically? I am doing really good right now. I got back into the gym, you guys. I don't go super regularly. I'm trying to just take it easy. The lighting, I think, just changed. I'm trying to just take it easy because I kind of burnt myself out the first time around that I was like super into the gym. I wanted to go like 5 days a week, and then I got really tired and just stopped going altogether and just I didn't want to go anymore. So this time around, I'm trying to take it easy, go whenever I really feel like it, and try not to like force myself, and I'm really enjoying it. Staying active physically really helps me mentally. Whenever I'm stressed, I take my booty to the gym and just get my mind off everything, and I feel like that's a really good way to reduce stress and really just get active. How's Mateo's school? It's going really great. He started going all day long, morning to afternoon, like kids usually do. He was going just in the mornings at first because he had never really gone anywhere. He had never been in a daycare. He didn't really stay with anyone besides me. So I wanted to start him off easy and slow, and he really enjoys it now. He just, I don't know, he just goes to school. It's his routine. He's used to it by now, and I'm really happy. And then I get time to do what I need to do and just time to myself, which is very needed, especially as a single mom. How's doing lashes? So I took a lash course at the beginning of January because I just really wanted to. Like, I just wanted to venture off and do something new, and I really love it. I've actually only done lashes that one time because my life has been so hectic recently. Right now, everything is starting to calm down and I can focus on what I want to do again, but I didn't have time for nothing, not even for myself. But I still really want to do it. The thing is, in the state of Florida, you do have to have an esthetician license, which was the plan anyway, and that's the main thing that I want to do. I want to become an esthetician. So that's how that's going, and that's still the plan. 5 things you love about yourself. I'm not gonna lie, I've been trying to answer this question for like 10 minutes and I'm just gonna give up on it because it's so hard to think about 5 things that I love about myself, which is actually kind of sad. I don't know, I get shy. We're gonna move on from that question. 3 things you want to achieve this year. I want to get my esthetician license. I want to possibly start college, and I want to really work on loving myself more because I just struggled so hard to answer that 5 things I love about myself question. Not only do I want to work on my fitness, I really want to get back into the gym, seriously, but I just want to work on my mental health because that is something that I struggle with and that I've struggled with for years and years and years, and if you've followed me for a while then you know that. Choosing to stay positive, although that's not how anxiety and depression works. You can't just be like positivity, but I do want to surround myself with only positivity. I really just want to work on me, on myself. That is my focus for this year because I have been focused on everyone and everything else for a very long time, and obviously my kid will always come first. That is not even in question, but you know what I mean. I want to focus more on myself. Do you only speak English with Mateo, or do you also try to speak Spanish as much as possible, but you don't do it in the vlogs for the sake of keeping the vlogs in English? Or does your mom only speak Spanish to him? So I mainly speak English to Mateo. I only speak English in the vlogs because I just want to keep the vlogs in English, you know. I just don't like adding subtitles. Sometimes we'll say a couple things in Spanish here and there, and like my family talks in Spanish. My family will only speak Spanish to Mateo. My mom will speak English to him because sometimes he won't understand, so she'll do that. But my family that's from Puerto Rico, they only really speak Spanish, so that's what they're gonna speak to him. And he understands it a little bit, especially now living in Miami. Like, all his teachers speak Spanish. I feel like he knows a lot more now. I really need to do better at it though. I need to start speaking Spanish to him more, which I try to do, but I need to do it more often because I think it's very important that he is bilingual. Where are you in life? How are you feeling compared to how you came into the new year? Life has been really crazy recently, and although I have been trying so hard to just keep the happy, keep the positive, which is just gonna be a theme throughout this video, this year started out rough, like really rough. I have some family issues here and there that I obviously cannot talk about and won't talk about because it's very personal, and just there's a lot that I just will not put on the internet, obviously, because I choose not to make that public. Especially as the years have gone on with me on YouTube, I have chosen to keep most things in private because I just truly don't feel like everything needs to be out on the internet, and I'm learning that as I go. But this is just to say that you really cannot judge someone by a couple minutes that you see from their day because a lot goes on behind the camera, a lot. It's easy to judge someone, you know, based on the image that they portray when they're much more than just their internet self. So be kind to people, always. You never know what someone's going through. I feel like I didn't really answer that question. Right now, compared to the beginning of the new year, I mean, it's still kind of the beginning of the new year. I feel like right now I'm trying to figure out a lot of things. So it's a process. I don't really know how I'm feeling right now. Some days are better than others. Do you want to travel soon? If yes, where? I do want to travel soon. I want to travel out of the country for the first time in my life. I literally just got a passport. I got a passport for me and I got a passport for Mateo, which gave me this sense of freedom. Like, now I can leave the country and go wherever I want. I don't know what was holding me back from getting a passport. Like, I just kept putting it off for years. The first place I want to go to is Colombia because I want to visit my best friend, Mariana. And literally just everywhere else. I just want to travel the world. Eventually we'll get there, but yeah. The first place I want to go to is Colombia, so I'm gonna make arrangements for that soon. Is Mateo sleeping in his bed now? I remember that he always goes back to your bed. We are still working on that. At first, he was like screaming like at the top of his lungs when we first started this sleep training process. He gets scared. I keep the doors open, obviously. I keep a light on outside so that if he does wake up, he can see where he's going. But it's still a work in progress. Now he literally just gets up from bed and walks to my room. And I get really bad anxiety because he slept with me for 3.5 years, and now I wake up in the middle of the night and he's not there and I'm like, oh my god, what's happening? So it's been really hard on me too, and I get up a million times throughout the night to go check on him because I get terrified. So it's been rough. Who got you the chocolate, sis? That's what we want to know. If you know, you know. It was in a recent video. Mateo was like, someone, I bleeped it out, but he said, someone got you chocolate. How do you balance caring for Mateo, Ginger, doing YouTube, and looking after yourself? It is very hard. It's very hard to balance life, especially when people in my life can be so demanding of my time, when they think that my job isn't a real job. Even though it absolutely is. I have deadlines, I have to work just like everyone else. It is time consuming, and just like someone goes to a job every day from 9 to 5 and works in front of a computer, I also have to work in front of a computer for an extended amount of time. It is a job, meaning that I can't just drop it and go do whatever I want to do without planning first. So I feel like people don't understand that, and it's very hard and it's insensitive, especially when it's people in my personal life that know that I do everything by myself. So balancing things, it's very hard, and especially when I just can't say no to people. That is why one of my goals this year is to work on myself and focus on myself, is because I sacrifice a lot of things for people and I need to stop. I need to really focus on myself and my career and what I want to do in the future, and balancing life. I still haven't figured it out. I just kind of wing it every day. Obviously, Mateo goes to school, so that's already a routine, but taking care of my house and myself is just a lot more difficult than people might think, because it's always something. Every day I'm always on go and I don't get to sit down and breathe. Are you doing okay, Jill? I love you so much. Take care of yourself, but also, whose legs are those? If you know, you know. And if you don't know, again, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. How do you teach Mateo to be that polite? He says thanks and sorry and please all by himself. I've always taught him to say sorry and please and thank you since he was a very small baby. Right now he's going through a phase and he's just being super stubborn, super hard-headed. I always have to be like, say please, because he is very demanding right now. That's what you guys don't see on camera. Although he is a very good kid, he is going through something right now and he just wants to scream and be like, give me that! And then if I don't, he's like, tantrum. Just tantrums all the time. It's driving me insane. That's also a new thing this year that's been stressing me out, is the tantrums. They got worse. So yeah, Mateo is very smart. He's a very smart kid. He talks a lot. His vocabulary is insane, but that's what we're struggling with right now, is the tantrums. I don't know if it's because he goes to school now, and I really don't know. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. What were your life plans / goals before you had Mateo, and are there any things you've given up because of having him? There is a lot that you give up when you have a kid because you're not free to do whatever you want, and kids are obviously very expensive. So, I mean, I think this needs to be talked about more because there's a lot of like mom guilt and mom shame when it comes to how a kid has affected your life in maybe not such a positive way, because your plans do change most of the time. Not all the time, but a lot of times. I mean, if they don't change, you have to just adjust to this whole new life that you brought into this world. My plans before having Mateo were, I wanted to go to college, but honestly, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. Like, my ultimate goal in life since I was a little girl was to move to New York and have a roommate and study something in fashion over there. And I don't think that would have happened even if I didn't have Mateo, because I was a scared, lost little puppy and I thought I was gonna live with my mom my whole life. But I did still want to go to college. I did still want to have that college experience and I was excited about it. And that changed because I had a baby and I couldn't move out and have a roommate. I could obviously still go to college, but it's much harder, and I tried it. I tried going to college for a year. I tried doing it online. I am not disciplined enough to do college online, for one, but also Mateo was a newborn baby and I didn't really have any help. So that didn't work out back then, and yeah, having a kid is stressful. I don't think I have to say that. It is very stressful, but having him gave me a new goal in life and it brought me here. I wouldn't be as successful as I am if it weren't for him. To be honest, this whole channel started because of him, and I get the opportunities that I have because of this channel, because I had a baby and he brought new meaning into my life, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Although everything is a lot harder, it is also a lot more fun to do life with my baby, and I honestly really love my life. I appreciate and I'm so grateful for everything that I have, everyone that I know. I'm gonna get emotional, so I'm gonna stop, but yeah, he's the best thing that has ever happened to me. Whew. Okay, I know what you guys are waiting for. You're waiting for me to talk about my dating life, because I've been dropping hints here and there that I might be dating someone. Okay, whatever. I don't really want to get into it because I think it's too soon for my channel, and I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that. However, I'm happy, and that's all that matters. Maybe we'll talk about it one day soon, but that's gonna be the end of this video. Again, don't forget to check out the link in my bio for my merch. Thank you for watching this video. Like, subscribe. I already said that. Okay, I don't need to say it again. I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah! Bye!
Bye, Augie.